All right, this is Wellerman, a cappella cover by VoicePlay featuring Anthony Gargiula. But first, like, subscribe, comment, click the bell for notifications. Consider supporting us on Patreon for exclusive perks. It's really cheap. And subscribe to the Words Like That Arts and Media Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. All right, now shut up and get to it.
Can't have no words like that.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy-a-Tea. The winds blew harder, bowed it down. Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low.
Change up on the beat there with the beatboxing from Lane there, nice.
One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not of greed. He belonged to the Wellerman's creed, she took that ship in.
Nice. All right, let me stop it right there. We're almost done. This is only a 2-minute song. I think somebody may have actually specifically said this, but if not, it's looking to me like this was maybe originally supposed to be a VoicePlay mini, and I think they're a little bit shorter than this usually, so they've kind of expanded a little bit. But this is, first of all, it's a fun song. It's a classic sea shanty, and they're shooting this in portrait orientation on the phone, like they sometimes do. And you've got the 5 guys squeezed into the frame, which it's funny, and we're used to seeing these high production value videos from VoicePlay, but when they do one like this, you don't get as distracted by the high production value. Not that there's anything wrong with the high production value, but it allows you to really kind of focus on the vocals and also appreciate the more low budget, low brow. Let's see, how can we make this interesting and different without a high budget, without a lot of production to it? And the way they're doing this is just a quick, the hand goes, the camera covers up, then it comes back, and they've switched out the center vocalist who then becomes the lead vocalist. And so far we've got all 4 of the vocalists. The main vocalist has had a verse here, and every one of them sounds completely different, so we got a lot of differentiation in the delivery. Anthony, of course, fantastic. Caesar came in, and I forget how versatile Caesar is until he comes in and does something like that, and he doesn't really sound like himself like he does on most of VoicePlay songs. And then, of course, Ellie comes in, the most versatile of the group, in my opinion. And here we go, Jeff getting down in the basement with that low bass. Absolutely incredible. And it started out with just a typical beat, and they're thumping their hands on their chest for the effect of the video to simulate that beat, to have a visual to go along with the beat, which is a classic sea shanty type folk percussive element. Then Lane comes in with the legit beatboxing and kind of almost makes it like not a dubstep, but a little bit something a little bit more modern pop. Nice differentiation. Yeah, this is fun. All the vocalists sound great. They're blending well, and individually they've each had a moment to shine, which if you watched any content on this channel with VoicePlay, with home free acapella groups like that, you know I love it when each member of the group has their own moment. Let's get back to it.
The Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days.
Okay, Lane's in the verse. Yes.
The tight ones more.
Oh, nice.
There were only 4, but still that will did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the talking is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut.
And the whale's not gone.
The Wellerman makes his regular call
To encourage that captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman
Nice. Yeah. Man.
One day when the talking is done, we'll take our leave and go. Take our leave and go.
Nice. That was great. Short song. Again, I feel like this was supposed to be a mini, and maybe it's supposed to be a mini anyway, but you know, when you're getting in the 2-minute range, it kind of goes outside of what I would consider a mini, and it's a full song. I mean, back in the 50s, a lot of songs were, you know, a minute 50 or whatever. But I love there at the end, I talked about each member getting a moment, at least each lead vocalist, and then I felt like Lane's moment was when the beatboxing came in. But no, he's going to get a moment too as a lead vocalist, which was unexpected. It was a nice differentiation because we don't get to hear Lane singing a lot because he sticks with the beatboxing. He's so good at the beatboxing, but he's also really good at singing. And then that last verse, each member of the group took a line, which I thought was a nice touch, and then LA had an incredible moment there, and then he capped it off with that demonic laugh there at the end. You know, the classic pirate, I heard me hearties, you know. Great stuff. Really fun video. Always love hearing a great sea shanty, and a great sea shanty done well, and new and different and unexpected takes on it, and VoicePlay delivered on this one. Hope you enjoyed that clip. If you did, consider supporting us on Patreon for the full episode. Subscribe to YouTube if you hadn't already, and we'll see you soon.